Hi everyone, this is Yoshi Drone, and sorry about the lack of content on the channel, other than, the memes here and there. Hope you've enjoying them, but I've been playing nonstop Switch all year. I mean, it just came out, and they're like, why wouldn't I? I'd say it has the Switch has had an amazing first year, but any way you look at it, from amazing sales, decent third-party support, the works. And Nintendo's been supporting the system to great lengths too, with a wonderful selection of first-party games. And today I'm here to rank those first-party games. I did buy every single one of them, and I did play each and every one of them a really good amount, so my opinion should be trustable, right? And keep in mind, it's just an opinion. Your opinion might be different than mine, and, that's totally okay. We can discuss in the comments and all that. And I don't expect, a full review on each of these. If you want something more in-depth, go watch a review. I'm just going to cover them briefly. And yeah, well, let's get started. Down at number, there's 12 total. At number 12, we have 1-2 Switch. Ugh. It's a compilation of 30 quick, easy mini games to show off. It's a tech demo, really. And there's some good ones in there, like just Quick Draw and Samurai Training and there's a couple of fun ones, but like I said, a couple of fun ones. Some of the others are kind of bad or boring, and all of them only last a couple of seconds, and this game is like $50. Who would pay $50 for this? If you can get it for a good sale, maybe get it, but I can't recommend this one. It's mildly entertaining for a little bit, but then it just it gets boring real fast. Number 11 is Flip Wars, a $10 eShop game. You ground pound the ground to flip tiles to your character's color, and you color the most tiles on the ground to win. You can knock out opponents and stuff, and there's a couple of different game modes, but the gameplay, honestly, it's kind of slow and boring, and honestly, it seems like they just took a mini game from a Mario Party game and tried to flesh it out a little bit and sell it as its own thing, which honestly doesn't really work too well. The only reason it's not on the bottom of the list is because, it's like $10. It's super cheap. You're getting what you're paying for, kind of. Even if what you're paying and what you're getting is not that much. Number 10 is Snipper Clips. It's an actually really amazing title. All the games from this point onward, I really, really enjoy. Snipper Clips is kind of hard to describe, but it's a co-op puzzle game where you need to you and your co-op partner need to cut each other out into various shapes to solve puzzles. I hope the gameplay I'm showing right now on the screen helps describe this a little bit better. And there's a lot of variety in the puzzles. You could cut yourself into a hook, pop balloons, or scoop up a basketball with a scoop shape to dunk it, or there's just a lot of, maybe you just have to fill out an outline with your partner. There's a huge variety, and there's a couple of extra game modes too. And this game looks really cute. Just look at this; it looks so cute. And so I would definitely recommend this one. It's $20 in the eShop, and it's a really fun time. You can even get a physical version if you're into that. At number 9, number 9, we have Arms. Arms is it's a really fun game. Basically, your characters, you have extendable arms, and you gotta and each arm has a different property or thing to it. And you can mix and match the different types of arms. So you can have arms that punch, arms that kind of boomerang in an arc, arms that just shoot a laser. There's a lot of variety, and each have different elements like electricity or freeze. You can experiment with different characters that each have their own super duper skills, and there's a lot of and the character designs are really good, and the gameplay's some good and fast paced and all that. It's got some great you got some good strategy in this game. I recommend it. I know some people don't really like this game too much. I would highly recommend it. Please give it a shot. It's really, really a good time. And then at number 8, we have Pokken Tournament Deluxe. Which is it's really, it was a part of a Wii U game, But I'd say this version's like, obviously it's even better because it has 5 extra characters and a couple of new game modes. And like each Pokemon has like their own like type. Like some of them are like more projectile based, some of them are more speed based or power based. And you gotta adjust your, and you can do 1-on-1 duels, or you can do 3v3 like team based duels, which are really, really fun and add a lot of strategy because you gotta like, because it's all about which 3 Pokemon you pick. And of course there's like a lot of different like moves you can do. You can also bring in support Pokemon, which can which meter fills, and then you can like summon a new Pokemon, a little helper who can either power you up or trip up your opponents, and that's fun. And you can also do your burst, which like powers you up and also gives you a final smash type thing. It's a lot of fun. I recommend this one too. I mean, this one's really great. Obviously, it's fun. It's frantic. It's got some good strategy. If you're a Tekken fan, I definitely think you'll enjoy this too. At number 7, we have Fire Emblem Warriors. So basically in this game, you're mowing down like entire armies as 1 or 2 dudes, a couple or girls, and there's like, and it's like really, it's like, trust me, mowing down entire armies at once feels really incredible. And there's so many different like combos you can do and stuff. And there's like, and there's also a little bit of rock paper scissors stuff with the 3 different weapon types: sword, axe, and lance. And so you can, if you pick the right type of weapon, then you can have a better advantage against certain units and stuff. You can also bring 4 heroes to rotate between during missions, and that's really fun. You can also pair up 2 characters for enhanced team up attacks, which I think is also adds a bit of strategy as well. And so it's just plain like mowing, like killing a bunch of things at once. That's just plain fun. This one's a really good recommendation. At number 6, we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is another Wii U port, but honestly, this game is so great. I mean, Mario Kart had to be this high on the list, really. There's there's a whole bunch of characters, a whole bunch of karts, like some of the biggest lineups of tracks in the entire series, and hardly any of them suck. There's a lot of great tracks. And you get all the DLC from the Wii U version. You get Link, you get the Inklings, you get like Animal Crossing characters, you get an enhanced battle mode with 5 different exciting modes to play, and some online's fun too. And it's Mario Kart. It had to be up high on the list because it's Mario Kart, and Mario Kart is amazing. At number 5, we have Splatoon 2. Which is the hit Splatoon 1 from the Wii U. Of course it had to get a sequel. It sold like so many copies. And it's really fun and really creative and inventive. Like, how you like shoot the ink, and then that's your territory, and then you can also hide in it and refill your ammo with it, and you can like move faster, like climb walls and stuff. And there's like so many different weapon types, like the shooters, and then there's sniper weapons and chargers and like melee rollers and like the sub weapons for each of them. And there's 4v4 battles like always, and then there's also there's the ranked mode with new game modes. Then there's the Salmon Run mode, which is like a horde battle sort of thing, and that's really cool. And and this game, once again, it's filled with so much charm and personality, and it's really it's colorful and fun. And I highly recommend this one too. I mean, obviously because it's number 5 on the list. At number 4, we have Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I actually haven't beaten Xenoblade Chronicles 2 yet. Blame Nintendo for putting a JRPG at the very end of the year. But all I can say is I played this game for about 24 hours so far, and I think I know where my opinions stand on this one. It's a huge JRPG with obviously means hours of combat, exploration, and story. A lot of the game has you riding around on the backs of gigantic monsters, and I think that's really creative and interesting. And your party can have 3 drivers, which are your playable characters, and then they each have 3 blades, which are assists that determine your different attacks and stuff. Your driver auto-attacks enemies, which fuels your ability to use arts, which are like more powerful attacks, and using the arts fuels your ability to use specials, which are super powerful attacks. And the blades determine what kind of weapons and what class your character is, and a bunch of other stuff too. So, you know, if you're looking for a really big, long, awesome adventure to go through, I obviously this one's a really big, a big hit. Recommended, definitely. Got a lot of personality and stuff, you know. Got a cool, unique battle system. I think this one's really good. This one's really good. It'll keep you playing for a very long time. And at number 3, we have, I know this isn't a Nintendo game, but I'm including it anyway. I am sorry. I know it's a Ubisoft game. I had to include it. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. A game that, honestly, I love to death. Like, this game, like, this really got me into the tactical, like, RPG sort of scene. Strategy RPGs are amazing. And I love this game so much. There's like so many different options for moving and attacking. Like you got 3, you can have 3 members on your team. One of them has to be Mario, one of them has to be a Rabbid, but you know everyone else. But you can pick the third one. And this would kind of suck if the characters if the characters were bad, but they're all really good to play, and you can come up with a lot of creative like situations and like team ups to use, and you know all of them are pretty viable. Yeah. None of them like suck, and obviously there's some great highlights like seeing Luigi with a sniper rifle and Peach with a shotgun and grenade, or they're just like some of the craziness some really crazy stuff that this game really gets into, and this game's like got really like great gameplay, like and with good strategy, and this game does get hard. Like you'd think that like it's a Mario game so it'd be easy, but no, this is an Ubisoft game. This game gets hard, yo, and so, you know, don't expect, like, it to hold your hand the whole way or anything. So, you know, and I really recommend this game to, like, everyone, really. Although I understand if you really don't like the Rabbids, I can understand why you'd want to stay away from this game. But honestly, this is a really good time. A really great time. Number 2, we have The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Which, obviously, launch day game... masterpiece 10 out of masterpiece. Like there's like the world's like so open and you have so many choices you can do, and like there's so many different like you can explore this. It's like come on, if you have a Switch, you have this game probably. I mean, it's kind of obvious. There's so many unique things in this game that really make it stand out. It's a huge evolution of the Zelda series. There's so many different outfits and weapons, and like you can get like all sorts of like different like so many different like, you know, like there's a lot of like secrets hidden around. Of course, especially if you go after things like the Koroks and the shrines, and oh my goodness, this game, like I don't even know what to say. Like what hasn't been said about this game already? You know, you probably have it. You probably already know everything I'm telling you. So you know, just get it. If you don't, I mean, come on. And finally, at number 1, we have my favorite game of all time, Super Mario Odyssey. It's beautiful. It's 11 out of 10, masterpiece, 50 out of 10. I don't even know if that's a real statistic, but it is to me. Like there's so much like this game is just full of creativity and weirdness, and that's what I love so much. And the platform is really tight and intense and like really fun. Like this game just exudes like fun. This game is just fun incarnate. There's so many different collectibles and like unique scenarios, and the capture ability is really creative, like, and it really makes boss fights unique and fun, even though they're still kind of easy. There's like so many unexpected like scenes and like weirdness around every corner, and like there's a lot to do, like a lot of moons to collect. And I just say, like, you know, this game really good, beautiful, 10 out of a million out of a million. It's just beautiful. Like this game, like the platform, just get this game. If you have a Switch, get this game. If you don't have a Switch, get the Switch and then get this game. I mean, come on, man. It's like, I mean, this and Breath of the Wild. You knew one of them you knew they were going to be the top 2, Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey. You knew. And yeah, that's the list. So you know, this wasn't like a big like scripted thing. It was just like a quick like chat, you know, about like what each Nintendo first party thing had in store and how to rank them and all that. I'm planning on doing this in 2018 as well. Yes, I am getting every first party game in 2018 as well. And you know, stuff like Kirby Star Allies, Metroid Prime 4, that Yoshi game, Fire Emblem, Pokemon, and the Bayonetta games. I believe those are first party. So, there's a lot in store for 2018. As for the channel, I plan on being much more active here. Now that I have this new laptop, I can edit more videos, have a lot more fun. So keep an eye out for more silly, meme videos, some more discussion videos like this one, maybe some gameplay videos, and hey, I might even try streaming, which I've really been interested in. So we'll see how well that goes. So, happy, have a happy, have a great day and all that, and, I'm gonna go play more Switch. Bye!